Hello students, welcome in English class. And today we will start with the third chapter, Discovering Tut, the Saga Continues by A.R. Williams. Before starting the chapter, firstly I want to tell you the meaning of the title because its title is a little bit confusing, so that's why I want to clear the meaning of title. Firstly, discovering. Discovering means search. Tut. Tut is the name of a king, you can see in picture. So search of Tut. The saga. Saga means story, and you can say that any life story of Tut that continues. Still it is continuing. After his death, his story is continuous. So this is the meaning of the chapter. So here we come to know that this story is about King Tut. So discovering Tut, the saga continues, gives an insight into mystery surrounding the life and death of Tut. His full name is Tutankhamun, the last teenage ruler of powerful Pharaoh dynasty that had ruled Egypt for centuries. He was a king of Pharaoh dynasty. His name is Tut and his full name is Tutankhamun. He was died in teenage and ruled on Egypt. His ancestors ruled on Egypt for centuries. He was the last of his family line, and his funeral brought an end to this powerful dynasty. Not much is known about his family. Tut's father or grandfather, Amenhotep III, his grandfather or maybe his father, name is Amenhotep III, was a powerful pharaoh. Pharaoh means king who ruled for about 4 decades during the dynasty of Golden Age. So his father or grandfather rules for 4 decades, but he died in a very short age. We can say that his son Amenhotep IV. Firstly, we are talking about his grandfather Amenhotep III. Now we are talking about his grandfather's son Amenhotep IV shocked the country by attacking Ammon. Ammon is the god of that time people, a major god. Smashing Amenhotep IV smashed all the images of that god and closing all his temple. He changed his name to Akhenaten and promoted the worship of Aten or the sun disk. Actually, don't get confused. We are talking now. I'm just telling you about his dynasty. He was King Tut. Firstly, we know about his grandfather Amenhotep III. Now we are talking about his grandfather's sons. That is Amenhotep III. He changed his religion. We can say that he changed his god. He smashed all the images of that god, that is Ammon, and closed all his temple. He started worshipping Aten or sun disk, we can say that, and he also changed his name from Amenhotep IV to Akhenaten. After his death, a mysterious ruler, Smenkhare, appeared briefly and excited with hardly a trace. When Tut, now the turn comes of Tut, when Tut took over, he changed his name from Tutankhamun to Tutankhamun. Firstly, his name is Tutankhamun, but he changed his name from Tutankhamun to Tutankhamun and restored the old ways. However, Tut ruled for 9 years. Now the story comes to Tut. No need to learn all such things, but you have to know about the Amenhotep IV, who is Amenhotep III or Amenhotep IV. Just little bit you have to know about them. Actually, the changes that they bring in their gods, some beliefs are there that this is a reason of the decline of this dynasty, that they get a curse. When Tut took over, he changed his name. However, Tut ruled for 9 years and then died mysteriously. His death is mysteriously. In order to unveil the mystery of his death, means to know about the reason of his death, his mummy, King Tut's mummy, you know na, what happened in Egypt? The Egyptian people keep the dead bodies in pyramids, and they are fully bandaged and they are called mummies. So King Tut's mummy was scanned after 1,000 years just to know about the reason of his death, thus opening new perceptions regarding the cause of his death in 1922. Now, it is the mummy of King Tut. It is made of gold. You can see here. So now we come to all these materials are with his mummy. So, and in ancient time there is a rule that when any king or queen or any person died, all the necessary materials are kept with his mummy so that in the next birth they can use it. So what happened? In 1922, his tomb was discovered by Howard Carter. Howard Carter, he discovered his tomb, who used all kind of means to remove Tut's mummy from the coffin. Coffin means, all of you I think aware of that part, the wooden in which the dead body is placed, the wooden box, we can say that we call it coffin. So the wooden box in which dead body is placed, mummy is placed, we can call it coffin. So he tried his best, Howard Carter tried his best to separate or to remove the Tut's mummy from the coffin. The ritual's reason had hardened, thereby cementing Tut to the bottom of his solid gold coffin. So here I show the picture of his mummy. Coffin is made up of gold. Actually, there are so many material with his dead body. So his dead body is fixed with the coffin because so many years are passed. So he tried his best. Howard Carter tried his best in 1922 when he discovered his dead body. So he tried his best to remove the mummy from the coffin, but all his efforts are failed because the mummy is totally fixed with the coffin.